Booker was one of those guys. I didn't know him well before WCW. I mean, I obviously was aware of who he was, and the whole Harlem Heat thing and that, but I wasn't aware of what Booker T as an individual had as goods in the ring, as a main eventer, or potential main eventer, etc. And then I got to WCW and I got to know him. Outside of the ring, he's a hell of a guy, just a damn good guy. And he and Stevie Ray both. Then beyond that, in WCW, they started putting us in matches. Not often, but there were a handful of times they put us in matches. And he'd previously wrestled partners of mine like Benoit, Malenko, and and then there was the time they put me in the handful of times that I was in the ring with them. Booker always impressed me for his athleticism, his professionalism, what he could do in the ring and outside of the ring. It wasn't just a question of, hey, I'm Shane Douglas or you're Booker T and I'm the star or you're the star. It wasn't about that with Booker. It was about, let's go out and entertain the audience. And that is the quintessential baseline of professional wrestling. Can you go out there and entertain the fans? I put a seminar this past weekend. I told the kids, your job as a professional wrestler is to go out and point to a chair in the front row. Entertain that person. Is that person that spent their hard-earned dollars, when they walk out of this building tonight, will they have considered their investment in buying a ticket worth it or not worth it? And Booker T always impressed me that any time that I wrestled him and any time that I'd watched him in WCW, that he was aptly prepared to answer that question in the affirmative for the fans.